Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
React Files, Explore the Weird, Friday the 13th special. What's up, Ted?
Hey, how you doing, Q? How are things? What are you up to?
Yo, man, trying to get into these creepy videos on this Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and when you message and you're like, dude, did you know it's Friday the 13th? I'm like, does this mean we get like 1,000 years good luck because 13 is a lucky number?
You could say that. You could kind of, sort of.
Who made 13 unlucky, man? Who made 13 unlucky?
Yo, it's a deep dive when it goes into that.
I agree.
I think we're gonna cover it.
As you guys know, it's the Friday 7 p.m. stream. You guys have been connecting with us every Friday 7 p.m. Please do check us out again next Friday. But we got more creepy, weird, strange For You page content from our algorithm.
That's right. That's right. What's up, Chad? How y'all doing tonight?
Let's see here. Checking with the chat. When's it start? David Webb, Mike, how you doing? Nice to
Mike,
see you.
what's up?
7 p.m. indeed. We
What's
got
up,
some happy
Angela?
Friday the 13th up in the chat.
Yes, sir. Little
No.
Lucelana.
And it's a Friday. I'm fried right now. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. What's
Yeah,
up, Crows?
this could be a thing. One day we could have this happen. You never know. Got two going at the same time.
You never know, brother. You never know.
Not be neck and neck. Realistically, I think React would be out front because Explorer would have stopped. Oh no, Crows is already coming in hard. Let's see. Hello to hey goons. Teddy got that what?
Exactly. Hey, don't get it twisted, yo. Teddy's the fearless one. All right.
Yo,
don't get it twisted. Yo, you put Teddy in that situation, he gonna show you what's up.
Yeah, you'll see.
Ain't that right, Ted? Ain't that right, Ted? What's up, Andrew?
No, it's just because once you have the kids, you gotta put a wall up. But once that wall be flying low, then you really know.
Oh, I already know.
Yep, that's true. He does. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. That's why everything is going wrong. Okay, so Friday the 13th still unlucky. We got Dope coming in.
Dope Triple G, what's up, man? Happy Friday the 13th to you.
I mean, fan fiction novel, Teddy, you share it as fan art in Discord? No, it's not. I probably should start sharing the thumbnails as fan art in our Discord.
Why not?
Why not? It tells a story. It really does. If you look at every thumbnail since our start, it tells a story. Have you figured out what chapter we're on?
What chapter are we on? Oh, what, 14, 15?
We're on chapter 13 now.
13. See, I'm in the future.
All right, let's get right into it.
Let's do it. Boom.
This woman claims that this is proof that there are non-humans walking amongst us. Now, I don't say that lightly, like there could be another explanation, but this is pretty freaking weird. Now, you remember in the movie They Live, when they put on the sunglasses and they could see the reptilian-y people who are amongst the normal humans? And you know how that movie might have been made about Dicenian goggles, the goggles you put on that can see people's auras, but some people don't have auras because they might not be people? Well, this woman goes to Buckingham Palace, okay? She's in Europe. She's in England. She's using a thermal camera and looking at all kinds of normal people exhibiting a heat signature until she goes in front of Buckingham Palace. She turns around and films the front guards on this side of the gate, and they have a heat signature. But the two guards at the inner gate that goes into Buckingham Palace, in a second I zoom it in and you'll see, they don't have a heat signature, dude. And keep watching because this is extremely bizarre. You'd think someone said, well, their clothes are thick, so you wouldn't be able to see because of their clothes. But look at these two guys on either side of the door. No heat signature on their faces. You'd think for sure, if it's picking up the heat signature of this light, should pick up their face. So now last I checked, reptiles are cold-blooded and have less of a heat signature. I'm just saying, should we get thermal cameras and check things out? Now, according to Google's AI, there is no scientific evidence confirming aliens live among us. As if you'd be waiting around for the science to be settled on that. Dude, by the way, aliens, schmalians, just know if there is any non-human entities out there, they're not from space or through any firmament, okay? They're from other lands. They would be from other lands outside of the ice wall, which I can't wait to explore once human freedom is restored. That being said, could there be other creatures from other realms around us? Honestly, from all the rabbit holes I've been down and how many deceptions we've been deceived by and all the stuff that we've been fooled about, I would definitely imagine that is not too crazy of a thought for me to entertain. Now, do we know there's multidimensional entities around us? Yes. Do they harvest low vibrational frequency emotions? Yes. Is that why you should be extremely positive all the time? That's one of the reasons. Yes. Flip the brainwave state into everything that happens to you is good and everything that is happening is for the better, and it will completely change your reality. And you literally do not need to take my word for that. Try it for 4 days and watch what blessings appear into your life. Oh, and before you ask for anything more, first, make sure you are mentioning how. Now, if you made it this far, I should say that there's a whole lot more I'm going to be posting, but I do want to mention that right now Chalk is giving away free bags of the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. This is the chocolate powder, super detoxing, freaking delicious. And if you combine that with the hot water purified shilajit or the ashwagandha, you're getting some of the most potent superfoods in the natural world. I'm talking fertility, brain function, hormones, energy levels, cognition, and your pineal gland. Comment free below and check your DMs for details.
Oh, interesting.
Shout out to Shane Vibes.
Love to see it. Hey, if you're looking for that chalk, you know where to go.
You know where to go. Chalk's #1 supplier right there.
And you know, he says comment free, and I'm like, is it really free though?
Hey,
About to find out.
about to find out. But what do you think about those heat signatures?
I 100% am convinced those guards are like a facade. Like maybe they're not real at all. But the reptilian take is like interesting as well. Like, could it be the lower temperatures?
Well, with that uniform they're wearing, I don't know.
Keeps all their heat in. You don't see anything come out.
Exactly. You would think, you know.
Like, I am the wall.
It's crazy.
Yo, what is happening? The chat is lighting up here. Oh, we got some donations here back to back from Indigo in the building. Yo, let's go. Love to see it. Thank you. And of course, we gotta give him the go. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Indigo.
Beautiful.
Want to be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on a Impala.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for your gift.
Appreciate it, Indigo.
For sure.
No, but like seriously, like you know, I go back to the reptilian thing, and I'm like, there's no way. Like, if there are, you know, like, why would they openly make it this obvious? Like, wouldn't they try and hide it even more?
Good point. What if we're in a time where the veil is thinning and it's getting harder for them to hide, especially with technology like the cell phones we have today, you know?
Actually, you're right, because like the lady in the video was talking about like the Dyson goggle or something, right? So it's like that, even that was like the not chakra, but like the aura that you emit, right? Or
yeah, what's that like?
Heat signature, but I think like they try to claim it's like the essence of life that emits from that goggle or something.
And I believe they were testing it out in the Vietnam War back in what, the 70s.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Our film grade is definitely more advanced than it was in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it definitely is. I mean, like, you know, we were with holographic projectors like back in the day trying to show Jesus up in the sky, you know?
Exactly.
We've come a far way. Now we got the DEWs, we got the discombobulator, we got...
Yo, you know what, too? You know how they say the technology is always like 30, 40, 50 years ahead. What if they already had the cell phone lenses back then and termed it Dysonian goggles or lenses?
What if it's in all of our cell phones right now?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
It's just like the screens. They say the screens aren't just screens, they're more.
Black mirrors.
Yes.
Obsidian.
In 1953, the CIA discovered something about the human brain that scared the government. That's why they put fluoride in the water.
In 1953, the CIA began a secret experiment called MK Ultra. The official goal was mind control. But declassified documents from 2019 revealed something they tried to erase from history. They discovered that the pineal gland, when activated, gives human beings abilities that science cannot explain. Clairvoyance. extreme intuition, the ability to manifest thoughts into reality. The problem? It made people impossible to control. So what did they do? They started putting substances in our water, our food, and our hygiene products that calcify the pineal gland. Fluoride, fluorine, heavy metals. The same water you drink every day is slowly shutting down the most powerful part of your brain. Today, only 3% of Americans still have a functioning pineal gland. The other 97%, they live on autopilot. No intuition, no clarity, no power to create their own reality. This is exactly how the system wants it. People who don't question, don't feel, don't awaken. But here's what they don't want you to know. The calcification can be reversed. There is a natural method that clears the toxic deposits from your pineal gland in weeks. When this happens, the mental clarity is so intense, you feel it immediately. I personally use this to pass the BAR exam without studying a single day. My intuition was so sharp that I just knew the answers. It's not magic, it's science that was hidden from you. Even the Bible talks about this in Matthew 6:22. If your eye is healthy.
Interesting.
Gotta decalcify them pineal glands.
I mean, I feel like we're amongst the 3%. You know, I feel like we're all in the 3%. If you're watching this video, whether it's a
That's
live
right.
stream or a recording, you're
That's
part of
right.
the 3%. I'm sorry, you're awakened.
That's right. You have intuition, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, I know you do. I know I do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're about to go participate in the side games. Me and Q are going to be top number 1.
That's right. Right
It's
with
like
Jesus.
water pong competition, except, you know, we're
Right.
doing the aluminum foil.
Exactly. You know, and it's crazy, man.
Oh.
There's a lot of NPCs out there today.
Dude, there is. And then when you have goggles that help show the NPCs even more clearer, you know,
They live.
whole thing together.
They live the Roddy Piper shades.
That's right. That's right. That is
Absolutely.
crazy.
Let's get to the chat. Let's see what the chat think. What
Yeah,
y'all
let's
think,
see.
chat?
Oh, what the heck? Whoa, man. What are we chasing dragons here? What is happening? Hey, you folks. I appreciate it. And so does Q.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Shout out
Wait,
to
do you
Dope
know these
Triple
songs that
G.
you're typing?
Of course I know these songs.
Oh God, I'm so out of touch. What is it? What is the song?
Say it again.
What's the name of the song? It's Jungle something.
Yeah. No, it's called Don't Push Us, cause I forgot the title.
I can see you humming the whole.
Yeah, I know the song. It's the OG
See,
song
the
too.
intuition. We asked the right questions here.
Right.
Florida block.
Keep from going under. Florida blocks brain and day.
He didn't mean Florida. Lana meant Florida.
Oh, Florida. Okay.
But I
there
was
we
like,
go.
wait a second.
There we go. I'm like, what's going
Is
on
that
in
what-
Florida? What's up? Shout out to William. Smoke up that like button. Yes, yes. Can we get a true? For sure.
Chew, let's go.
They can't stand to not have control over us. You're right, Angel. They can't stand it. Control.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened to the
mhm.
holograms back in the 90s? We started to see hologram tech come out to show the public, but now we don't see anything like that anymore because they moved on. They moved on to the crazier things. They
Interesting.
got the discombobulator, they got the DEW, they got those NextRad.
Ooh.
They got a lot of things. What's that new one we watched? Like lightning detection one? Like now they have like radars that detect lightning. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I think we watched that one
We
together.
watched it. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Right.
Yep, I can't believe that I could be deceived. What do you mean?
Yo, what's up, Reverend Wolf?
Love to see
Revered Wolf.
Revered.
Revered.
It actually is a word, by the way. Revered is a word.
Revered. Yeah.
Josh got it. Josh got it. Rapper's Delight. That's the name.
Rapper's Delight. Is that Rapper's Delight?
I do not know. What is the one that they?
I don't think that's
That's Gangster's Paradise. So I love Gangster's Paradise. Wrong song there, Teddy. Teddy needs to listen to some older music.
You're good. You're good.
But you guys also need to listen to some Bollywood music. I'm about to give you some.
For sure. Yo, I heard that
More than
Bollywood be lit. I heard it be lit.
Bro, if you get the right drummer in there and he's got the like thing like going, like the full tabla type thing, oh my god, it gets crazy. You feel that bass through the floor.
Oh God, I love the bass. I love good bass. Chat on my phone, a show on the PS5. Shots is true Sith Lord. Thank you, brother, for watching. Absolutely.
All the goons indeed. The Ice Cube neutrino detector. What's that?
The
Ice Cube neutrino detector.
Ice Cube's a rapper.
I know Tanuk. That doesn't count. That does. Everyone knows Tanuk. Learn more. Learn more songs. Oh wait, I guess I could say the same thing about me. Okay.
Oh, good. We got each other. That's what we're here for. The React Files and the Goons coming together.
Love to see it.
Did you hear the CIA released the cheat codes to our simulation, or as you would call it, reality, including one that can cure any headache instantly? And of course, they hid it all in this 21-page document declassified in 2003, written in the most boring, mundane language that no sane person would ever read. So let me show you how I turn this document into an easy-to-read social media-style feed that'll give you all the juiciest details. I head over to this site right here, Emergent SH, and just tell it exactly what I want to make. Something like, build me an app that takes any declassified government file, finds the most interesting, mind-blowing points in the document, and puts them in a Twitter-style feed. Give it a minute or two, it might ask you a few questions, let it do its thing, and just like that, we have a fully functioning web app that does exactly that. Now we download this CIA Gateway Intermediate Workbook document, pop it in, and let it analyze. And just like that, no more boring government document, we've got a feed to scroll through. It put all the juiciest points of the doc and put them in a Twitter-style feed, and it seems like it even added an interest rank to each, as well as a way to verify the source from the exact page in the original document. That's pretty cool. Let's scroll and see what we can find. Okay, how to sleep instantly. Can't fall asleep? Lie down comfortably, take 5 deep breaths, and count slowly from 1 to 20. You will be asleep before you even hit 20. Interesting. Click verify, and yep, there it is right there. Sleep hacks from the CIA. Next, we got the memory button. Forgot something? Close your eyes and gently touch the center of your forehead with the fingers of your right hand. You will instantly remember what you were looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Oh, here's the one everyone's been talking about. The pain code. Got an ouchie? Close your eyes and look at the part of your body that hurts. I guess like visualize it with your mind. Repeat the number 55515 in your mind. The pain will slowly fade away. 55515. Apparently, this one can cure headaches. Hey, don't look at me. This is the CIA talking. You can also calm your anxiety by closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, and thinking of the color green. Hey, I guess that's why I'm so calm all the time. And unlock super strength mode by doing the same thing, but imagining red. Thinking of white will recharge you if you're tired, and purple seems like it will fix a part of your body that needs help. Yeah, I mean, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. We're just reading declassified intelligence documents here. And if you want to do the same without having to scroll through hundreds of pages of mind-numbing paragraphs, you can build your own app like this, or pretty much anything you can think of in just a few minutes with Emergent. Who knows, maybe you could even uncover something new in some certain recent files that have dropped with this too. So give it a shot and let me know.
Figuring the things out.
So Phil's Pixel dropping gems, Emergent. That sounds incredible to have that ability with all these files and documents coming out. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely feels like a area that I feel like he should have already picked up on, you know? Wasn't this information out to the public well before it was declassified to us?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, did you really need AI to build you the app? You couldn't figure out from contextual clues that they were doing the things. But the sleep hack ones, like those documents where they did the sleep hacks, they did the studies on like what happens when you're depleted of sleep. Dude, those ones truly get wild because you can trick so many people. In like the course of 24 hours with sleep deprivation, you can convince people that they're like not
hallucinating.
Who they are,
yeah.
You know?
55515. I thought it was a phone number from like the 80s for a second.
It's like, is that fake phone number?
555. Yeah, exactly. I was like, that part.
No, but I like it. I like the things. Hopefully someone finds this useful. Do you have trouble sleeping? Have you ever tried the 1 through 20 trick?
Nope.
You take 5 deep breaths. And the reason I've done this one before, and unfortunately for me, it doesn't work. But like I have heard others, it works amazing. And I'm like, dude, what am I doing wrong? Am I not counting slow enough? And now I count even slower. I'm like, bro, 10 minutes goes by the time I get to 2.
Wow. This is my first time hearing of this. I've
Yeah,
always
no, it's a real thing, dude. People that have insomnia, they do all these like sleep tricks to try to like sleep.
yo, that has got to be horrible to have insomnia.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, that's like, oh man.
Yeah.
But no, I usually I'm all right going to sleep. You
Yeah.
know,
So
you know, once the munchies
use any
hit,
of these.
once the munchies hit, you know what I'm saying? This is a wrap after that.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. And then it's
Absolutely.
55515 everywhere. New stomach.
They just sent robots inside of the Great Pyramid where no human has ever been before, and they found a sealed door that has not been opened in 4,500 years. Dude, they're about to open it and reveal what's inside of it this year. So Zahi Hawass, which is arguably the most famous archaeologist alive, just went on record and said, "We will reveal to the world what lies behind that door." He actually just called this a discovery that will, quote, write a new chapter in the history of the pharaohs. Okay. And here's what most people don't know about this so far. They've already sent robots into parts of the corridor where no humans have ever been. They were able to use thermal imaging, 3D mapping, and muon radiography, which is basically cosmic rays to see through solid stone from space. He also just went ahead and said that he's about to fulfill 2 lifelong goals. The first one is discovering a brand new tomb of the man who designed the very first Egyptian pyramid ever built, and then the tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Okay. Scientists have also now confirmed that they also found 2 hidden voids behind the eastern wall of the smallest Giza pyramid that might be a secret entrance that's been sealed for 5,000 years. Go ahead and add me right now, because the moment they crack that door open, you're about to hear about it here.
You know about this guy, Zahi?
This is my first time hearing about it.
Bro.
Is this the same guy that we talked about like in earlier videos?
The Joe Rogan podcast, where he came on to Joe Rogan podcast and he's like, I'm the Egyptologist that like figured out how the pyramids were built. And then Joe Rogan pushed him to like find out the evidence. Bro, this guy's a gatekeeper, bro. He's not telling us anything. He's hiding everything. You know,
something with the Egyptian authorities don't want it to be released.
I feel like he's in cahoots with them, and he's it's in my book. It's in my book. And Joe Rogan tells his assistant right to go look it up and see if it's in his nothing, no evidence. And then he's like, "I'll give you the pages in the book." Nothing, dude. He never gives us any evidence in the Joe Rogan podcast. The entire time he's sitting there, he just hits his cigar and is like there. Like talking nonsense for like 2.5 hours, and Joe Rogan could tell he's gatekeeping. He cuts the interview. He's like done.
Oh wow, you
But
wasted
then
my
again,
time,
Joe Rogan's
right?
not any better in some people's eyes. So I'm not here to go political. I'm just simply saying the gatekeeping portion.
Do you think he's gonna release it or give us insight?
Dude, I think this guy's been implanted for like 20 years plus. Like he's like decades into this in Egypt now. He's 100% never releasing anything. If he was going to release it, he would have released it 5 years back, you know, when he said he was going to do all this stuff. He's kind of like the Stephen Grey
You took the words out of my mouth.
You know,
the words out of my mouth. I didn't want to say it, but you did.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
For real.
Don't come after me.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Exactly.
The blockchain has no disclosure.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. No, but this guy is making great content. I love you seeing his content.
Nick Jackson. Shout out to Nick Jackson. Let's get a locomotive for this guy.
Let's go.
Woo!
Some information. Boo, boo. Thank you. I like the part where he says, okay. Like he knows. Like as he's saying things, he's like, okay, dude. Like, no way.
He's definitely coined that phrase. Absolutely. Perfect timing every time.
Yeah, really.
They love to flip everything. Take Friday the 13th. We're told it's bad luck. A cursed day. Don't travel. Don't decide. Don't trust it. But here's the part they left out. 13 was never an unlucky number. It was sacred. 13 moons. 13 cycles. A number of balance, not chaos. And Friday? That was the day of the goddess, of creation, fertility, flow, a powerful feminine energy. So what happens when you combine them? A day of alignment, power, completion, unless you want people to forget. Because in 1307, the Knights Templar was arrested en masse. It was Friday the 13th. A purge, a reset, the destruction of a group who knew too much knowledge and too much land. So they marked the day, not to honour it, but to distort it. Just like they did with April 1st, just like they did with time itself. Call it superstition all you want, but the question isn't whether Friday the 13th is unlucky. The question is, who wanted you to think that?
That's a great question. Shout out to Neshoba Ascension.
Yo,
1307. 1307, huh?
makes you really think, because then if you take this and even think about like the 13th months and how all the months got changed to the Gregorian calendar, so it's
There we
12.
go.
It's like, are they hiding it?
13 zodiac signs.
Yeah, dude, that is interesting. I
It's
kind of
like
like
they-
this lady's take on this.
My first time seeing her work.
Yeah, me too. I've never heard of this. Awesome,
Me too.
awesome find, algorithm. Thank you.
Hey, don't forget to hit that follow.
Oh yeah, gotta hit that follow. Let me do that right now. Good work. Oh man.
Let's go to the
Dude,
chat. Let's see what they say.
imagine they are hiding it. Like, what? When did it happen? Is it 1307? And if it is, it's like
Well, 1307 was the mass
correct,
situation with the Knights Templars.
right?
But she's saying how in similar the parallels to April 1st, how that was supposed to be.
Yeah, the new year. Yeah,
Yes, you know what I mean? And just the
Yeah.
parallels between. So it's not whether or not it's superstition or if it's April Fools or not, it's about who's trying to throw us
who's
off,
trying to change it? Who's trying
Right.
to? I think it comes back to the Gregorian. I feel like it all started there. They're ones that are hiding.
Are they the same people who put the fluoride in the water?
What, Floridians?
Yeah.
Hey, we got some love in the chat today. It
Let's
says,
go.
let's see who we got. It says it showed me something for a hot second. Here we go. Dope. With
Shout out to
5
Dope
Florida
Triple
years.
G with the gift of Father for the Weird membership.
So we flying tonight. We flying tonight. We get so much love tonight. We appreciate you guys.
Much love, much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ensure
for the
that this
support.
gets used to get you guys more content.
Absolutely. Let's see what the chat's saying.
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. 13th Warrior.
13th Warrior.
Happy
Happy Valentine's Day, Mumsy.
Let's
Shout out to the
go.
Down Under. Every woman knows there's 13 cycles if they pay attention. Shout out to Blue Rose for the insight.
Rose on some things. Oh my god.
And I never knew that. I don't think I would have,
I would have never known. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, right.
But then they say men also like go through a cycle, and then you're like, whoa, that is also interesting. And their cycle is like even crazier.
What it consists of? Taking a number 2?
No, like it's like you know how like some people talk about the cycle and they put like PMS like as part of the cycle. They're like, oh, she's PMSing, or
Oh, you're talking about the chemical? The
talking
chemical.
about, like, there is like even men get something like every few days or however many days that is similar, and men can do it too. So it's like, oh,
I could see that as we're talking about chemical imbalances and stuff like that.
I feel
According
like
to
our
the
bodies are
cycles
just,
of the
like,
moon.
naturally gonna do that, you know?
Right. I mean, especially with it being adjacent to the moon and stuff like that. You know what I mean? With the cycles and the eclipses, the
lunar cycles, man.
Yeah, the lunar cycles, exactly.
Yeah. It happened again. Thanks for the membership, Indigo. Hey, today's your lucky day. Look at that. Gave some donations and it paid out.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm so jealous. I never get one. Just kidding. Congratulations to the members. Oh, love it. Oh, yeah. A lot of love to Dope here in the chat. Thank you, Dope, yet again.
So much, Dope. Dope, you're awesome, brother.
Yeah. Dope is our lady lawyer friend. She is.
Okay.
Yep.
Sister.
So if you ever need any help, like, and you find yourself in a pickle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind.
Give me Dope Triple G's. That's the only lawyer I believe.
Facts.
I got your ass. Oh, I got your ass. So they're trying to say there's a fake Egyptian city buried in California. But brother, we know it's not fake. So the mainstream narrative says that this is just part of a film set. That it's nothing more than a film prop. Then let me ask you this question. Who decided to bury it in the desert? Oh, you son of a bitch. So let me see if I got this straight. They're trying to say that this is nothing more than a film prop. That they went way over budget and it was unable to remove the prop from the site. So they decided to bury it in the desert. I mean, when have you ever heard of a film prop and a film set having to be buried in the desert? And if you go to the desert in California, these are still there. You just need to dig it up. So why have you got Egyptian artifacts in the desert buried? This ain't no Mickey Mouse thing, brother. It's a whole city of Egyptian artifacts in the desert. So if you had any doubt that America was the old world or the Grand Canyon had Egyptian artifacts, go to the California desert. Go ask the locals, in fact, in the California desert, because they still know about this. They will tell you buried are Egyptian temples in California. So let me ask you this question. When have you ever heard of a film set being so big that it was unable to be dismantled and removed? So they buried it in the desert. Brother, we got your ass. We got your ass now.
Dude, I can't. The way the guy says, what he says, it's like,
Brother, we got your ass.
we got it. I'm like,
Got
bro,
your
this guy-
ass. Let's get a gong for that one.
Yo, let's go.
Shout out to the bully slave.
Whoa.
Brother.
Man. Yeah, I kind of like it. Everything this guy's hinting on. I think it's why did they do that?
I never knew that. That's insane. You know?
Yeah. It reminds me of like that random King Arthur sword that they found in that lake, and they're like, we think it was just like a movie set prop from like back in, and we're like, dude, what? Like, what movie?
So it's so big they could not break it down.
You can break it down. Makes sense.
You know, it kind of sounds like that. What's those festivals they used to have? And they said Tesla was
World-
using
The World
yes,
Trade. I mean, no, we're not World Trade. I'm sorry.
the World Fair,
World
right?
Fair.
Absolutely, I know what you're saying, but yes, exactly.
Oh my god. Oh, but dude, 100%. If these things had to be covered up, why weren't those things covered up? Wait a second.
Or are they covered up? Were they broken down?
I see what you did there, Q. I see what you did.
That's how we got to do it. That's how we got. Shout outs to California.
Love it. Love to know that it's all being hidden right in front of our eyes.
Plain sight.
That's why they would wear copper around their ankles and their wrists, because the copper would actually remove inflammation and pain. Because the ancients realized that our body is made of meridian lines, which is where electricity travels through our electric bodies. Therefore, by wearing copper, you are enhancing the energy flow to that specific area. And therefore, if they had wrist pain, they would be seen wearing copper bracelets. And those copper bracelets would then enhance the energy flow and the wrist pain would be gone. But not only that, there is meridian lines in your fingers and your neck, which is where necklaces and rings came from, because they would also wear copper necklaces and copper rings, because they knew it was enhancing the energy flow of that specific area. And so by wearing copper around your ankles, you are helping to enhance the energy flow of your lower body meridians. Because each cell in the body has its own biofield, and collectively these individual fields create the overall human biofield. Therefore, wearing metals and gemstones that support and elevate this energy can be highly beneficial. They help to boost the frequency of the biofield, leading to improved physical health and greater overall balance. And this is exactly why they don't teach you the true meaning about jewelry, because if they did, it would put them out of business.
Interesting.
Very
First and foremost, not medical advice, just simply react.
Not metal. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that disclaimer. You're absolutely right. This is not medical advice. It actually reminds me of that brand. Was it Copper
sleeve thing, right? That's
Yes.
what my mind went to too, dude. I'm like, where did I see that? That little
Exactly.
wrist thing. The thing used to be like,
Hey, they sell it.
copper
You know
ankle
what I'm saying?
socks.
Copper ankle, the elbow pad, the knee pad.
Oh my god. We went from that to like Shaq commercials of like I used their thermacare on my back. I'm like, okay, Shaq.
Icy hot.
Icy hot. That's what it is.
Right?
Bring back the copper band.
Yeah, they got the waist trainer, the back for the back, and all of that. You know, so when you look at this freaking clip right here, it's like,
Yeah.
right?
No, even some of the call outs, and I have this book, the Book of Wisdom here.
Do
so
you?
I've gone through it a couple times.
Oh,
here.
for real? You bought it?
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it?
Yes, lucky Goon in the chat bought it and then shared the viewing with me, and I was like,
that's
we're going
dope.
through this. Shout out to Death Chill. Also, shout out to my wife who was watching the kids, so I can continue to do this every Friday. Oh man, feel like she needs a shout out. She's doing the thing.
Absolutely. Let's get a locomotive for that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, but like this is a true thing. Like, I don't even like this guy's hit in this thing. He's hitting on copper, but if you actually go through it, it's like every metal, right? I'm a guy that wears jewelry. You're a guy that I've seen wear jewelry as well. It's like each of those metals can work with your biome and like sway it in a way that it's either good or negative. So you need to understand the metals you put on, as well as like other foreign objects you're going to be wearing in close contact as well.
Will it be able to appear on Descending goggles?
Oh man, dude, if I had those, would it appear? I don't know.
Right?
How much do they cost? How much do I want to go like test it?
It's probably, you know, it's you probably use your cell phone.
I wonder if oh yeah, that's true. I could probably use my cell phone, right? It has all the I probably have to find the right app.
The right
All
app.
cool.
Right.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh man, we got the chat is flying tonight, man.
Buzzing, baby.
It says we have about 50 people on both sides. We have about 100 simultaneous viewers. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate the love.
Shout out to you, chat. Give yourself a hand. Give yourselves a hand. Absolutely. Unwritten philosophy says 13 is a powerful number. Reason why they demonize it. 13 bloodlines, 13 arrows, 13 stars, 13 leaves on a dollar bill. Also, never a 13th floor in buildings. Interesting. Is that true? There's never a 13th floor?
So there is never a 13th floor in both elevator companies, Otis and Schneider, whatever the other Otis's competitor is. They don't make 13.
No way.
No, it doesn't happen. There is no 13. It'll literally go from 11, 12, 14.
Let me get a gong. I need a gong for that. That just
and like more you look into it, the creepier it gets, because then you're like, why is like when did they figure this out?
That's insane. I never knew that.
But you mentally, which one's 13, Just
right.
They don't call it. It doesn't mean it's not.
That's
one.
Crazy.
The Red Sea in California. What is that?
That's interesting. Is that
I
going
thought
along
the Red
the
Sea
lines?
was in somewhere else.
Right. Well, you know how they say. Well, the basis of his video is that Egypt was in America. And,
That's
so,
right. That's right.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So then, and then they have maps of California like completely separate. Oh my God. All right. Things making sense. See? As seen on TV, Carper arthritis gloves. That's it.
Exactly.
What you were saying.
Exactly.
Indigo
Copper underwear.
Right. Does it have a cornucopia or does it have a cornucopia?
That's the question.
The Shakaroni. Papa John's bring it back.
What's up, King? Two secrets.
Oh yeah, what's going on, King?
What up, Q? I watch Grandma. She's 88. Send a shout out. Shout outs to Grandma. Good to see you, Tony. Thank you so much. Much love.
Appreciate you, sir. Shout out to your grandma.
For sure. In Africa, copper is considered a healing metal.
Love that.
Absolutely. Very interesting.
Yeah, dude, our people, like our community knows about these things. And that's why I'm like, dude, I'm so glad we have such open-minded thinking,
Copper only render turn me green. Lapis lazuli works wonders, though. Copper only render turn me green. So lapis lazuli, I take it that's another metal?
Yeah. Lapis lazuli must be. It must be similar to like what, brass or something? Because I've heard copper and brass have similar
Properties.
Yeah, like properties. Like they do the same things.
Right. Very interesting.
Sounds like copper hats. Yo, I mean, if we can get the copper,
wow.
is that the energy? Like,
no, think about it though. You hit the right bell, you know.
oh,
exactly. Get some pipe organs.
Shout out to your wifey for sure doing hard work. Absolutely. Guys, happy Friday the 13th.
I see a holy rusted metal Batman.
Cody in the building.
What's up, Cody? Happy Jason Day.
What is that? Jason Day? Oh, Friday the 13th, Jason Day. Yeah.
There we go.
Iron in your blood. Man, I just got some blood work done and they were like, you're low in vitamin D, you're low in iron. And then recently I get some other videos and they're like, hey, if you're high in these things, they're doing the things. And I'm like, wait a second. Is it proper that I'm low in these things? Not medical advice.
Hey, but hey, listen, that's a good point there. The point where you're not giving medical advice, but further research could be done into certain topics.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
saying. Love.
Happy Friday the 13th, Mary Flynn.
Sherry.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Man, we got Tony telling us she calls Q my smoke buddy. Let's go.
Oh, shout out to Grandma.
Let's go. We always on, Teddy. We always are.
We here, Grandma. We're on the same
look at
thing.
this. The chat loves this. Oh man.
I love it too. Chat, do me a favor, smoke that like.
Let's go.
Sure.
Lapis lazuli is a stone.
It's a stone.
Oh wow, it's a stone. Yep. It's a blue rock. Oh wow.
Blue rock.
Oh, lapis. Yeah, I think I should have picked that up. Isn't it also a Pokemon or something?
Whoa, is it? I'm not good on my Pokemon. I'm weak on my Pokemon knowledge.
Lapras is the Pokemon. Oh my god. Come on, Teddy. Come on now.
Hey,
I'm used to ride that Lapras all over, man.
Hey, them cards are very valuable these days, I'm hearing.
My mom sold them all.
No, already?
God, back when I would move to college, she's like, okay, we're gonna sell everything.
Yeah.
I only think she made $2. I'm like, what the hell?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You know what she says? She's like, I'm the one that bought them anyway. So it's like, I'm like, okay.
Oh, mama.
Nah. She did the things because I had so much stuff I collected, and now I'm down to
just all good. Minimum. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yeah, shout out. Let's give her a train lesson.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can only offer something if it's yours. Oh. They're thinking of Lapras, dude. What did I tell you about the chat, bro? They already knew.
They already know.
It's not the piece, Teddy. It's
Lapras. There we go. There we go.
I finally packed the God.
Yes. Right on time, Benjamin. Like that, bitch.
One question I get asked more than anything is, what's the point of lying about this? Why would they lie about free energy? Why would they lie about resets? Why would they lie about this and that? It's all the same. But people unaware of their past, their true history, their true origins, their true capabilities are all that much easier to control and manipulate. And that's what it's all about. Those unaware of the dooms of their history are that much more likely to repeat it. And that's what they want is in this trapped cycle. Toil away, work to the bone, just enough to make rent, to make utilities, to make food, to put food on the table. Do that until you're 70, 75, 80. And then have a few years of retirement after you slaved away and gave most of your paychecks just to survive on this world. We're the only species on the planet that has to pay to survive. And I know how economics, I know, basic structures are needed, but they had a better way of doing it. Imagine if you didn't have to, like I said earlier, spend your money on energy, on even food. They did.
Man.
That was getting good. Shout out to I'm the Improbable Dreamer. Breaking it down.
I actually feel like he was giving us the solution
It
because
was
it's
getting
like,
hot. Hey, that's
yeah,
probably why I cut. You know what I'm saying? It was getting hot.
it's a weird cut too.
Showing
But I
the-
feel like he 100% he's onto it. You know, there was a
Absolutely.
point. Now we're slaving away. How do we get back to that point?
paying for energy, paying for food, paying for water, paying for things that's free. Because you know why? It's all big corp.
Yeah. And even if we try not to, it's like we have to use them in order to like get some of the things that we're so accustomed to, you know? It's like, now what? Why do we really need energy to survive? You know, it's like, could we have survived without energy?
Well, you got to remember, according to this Tartarian theory, the energy was there. Ether, the element that's not on the what's that board called?
Plasma.
No, the with all the elements on it.
The periodic table.
Yes,
Yes,
that's the one element that's left off.
that is true.
No,
That is true. And the ether is like a full energy spectrum
Exactly.
as well, you know? So it's like, dude.
and that goes back to the fact that not the fact, but the point that the tops of these cathedrals were copper, right? To harness that energy.
Cathode, anodes. It's a battery. They're
Ex-
literally they're collecting the energy and they're harmonizing the energy and amplifying it too. Because like
You
that's
know?
exactly what that domes are doing. And it's all
So imagine the people walking around with them copper bracelets, right? And they walk into a building that got that stuff shooting up like that. Bong.
I got you. Yes, dude. 100%. You're conducting the things. You're literally the antenna at that point. That is crazy.
You're one with it. You're right. Absolutely
Dude.
right. So that's a lot. That's a lot to think about.
Dang.
And that answers the question as to should we really be paying for this stuff, or is this what Tesla was talking about? You know?
So now these corporations got the entire populace tricked that like, hey, we're the only one that can give you power. But it's like we peel back and we like, can we live without the power?
Not
If we
only
do need
that,
the power, how do we rely not on them?
well, think about it. You know, if a corporation knew this and then went public and started offering people stocks, right?
Right.
People get rich off of this, right?
Their
Do you think-
families get rich.
You know what I'm
They
saying? Do
continue to make money.
what they will
They gotta
what they
keep
want
hiding the things.
what they want
Gotta
to share,
change the books.
what they want to share with their neighbors, you know?
They want you to know about the ether and use it when they can make money charging you for something that
Right?
it's similar to the dandelions and Roundup, bro. They're all owned by the same company that does. I'm sorry. I'm doing a thing here.
It's okay, because you know what? It's a very interesting theory.
It very, very well could be a theory, but when you peel back, you're like, wait a second.
Hey, it's up to you to peel the onion.
Add to my diet.
Hey, you could buy the onion, but it's up to you to peel it back. You know what I mean?
Let's go. We're all
go.
ogres in here. Shut
Let's
up.
get it
Just
gone.
Shrek.
Let's get it gone.
I hit the wrong one. Love Shrek, though. Love Shrek. I love that one. All right,
It's a
let's
good
check
one.
this one out.
Let's do it.
This one's gonna stick.
Yes. All right, let's do it.
Stuck.
Nice.
Feel like it's
All right, now let's make mine stick. Mine's just gonna stick. And stick. Yes.
I cannot do this. I've been practicing because I'm like, yo,
You've
I
been
make
practicing?
so
Okay.
content. Yo, dude,
Nice.
I am like, I'm doing the
Really?
things, bro. Like, I'm like, like I even mastered like way ever since Jesus came on and we did like that triple collab. Like, me and Kyra have been like locked in. Like, we do
Awesome.
against each other over
Really?
the island. Bro, no joke. We got 5 pieces, and then I'm like, yo, was the pieces of aluminum weighted? I went back and watched the stream. I saw they did like
No,
different
they were not weighted. I was there. I was
yeah, I
right
know.
there.
So I did all
It wa-
different shapes
no,
of the,
it
so I
wasn't
followed the
weighted.
same shapes, and now I'm
Mhm.
like, yo, how did they like capture the thing? Dude, there's this one guy, like I cannot figure out his technique when he does
Mhm.
his like the carpenter that does the vibration as he's pointing at it, and it just moves. Like I'm like, bro, there's no
Hmm.
way he's like moving the air to do that, you know? Like that guy's like straight vibration is like causing this thing.
Next time you see a clip like that or him, send it my way. I definitely love to see it.
Oh yeah,
Well,
dude.
we-
It is I think in like because I've shown so many people, but around like the 3-hour mark in our live stream, our
Right.
last one, like when he comes on, he's fighting or not fighting, he's battling or not battling. He's psychic doing the things with Jesus. Like that's when I notice it. And I'm like, bro, whatever technique that is, bro, if we could master that, we could win the entire tournament.
And that's another
50,000.
I don't know the cash price. I don't know the cash prize, but what I'm gonna say is that I agree with you on some of the techniques that were being used. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just forced. You know what I mean? It was poetic.
When I practiced it with Kyra, right? Like I'm definitely, you can feel like, hey, you're getting wind from your
right.
Like you're making some movement in the air that manipulates the tinfoil.
Right.
But that only gets you so far.
That
you
part,
know?
exactly.
Then you try to do it yourself. You start realizing it's like, yo, you need some experience, or you need to figure out the right way to make that thing go.
It moves a certain way.
I think that's the craft, the extension of that airflow and understanding what it does in the room. I think that's amazing.
Yes, it is. Let's get a gong for that because it was totally amazing. Shout out to Jesus Living Son and a Psychic House Click. Sure.
Yeah, I love this. So that's why I'm like, so one of the other things they said you could practice is sticking things to walls. So
to the walls, right?
The paper was what Jesus mentioned. I can't even get paper to stick, but I'm like, I see these videos. I'm like, dude.
Let's ask the chat. Is there anyone in the chat who's tried this? Try to stick a fork to the wall or a piece of paper and it actually stuck?
No way.
Telekinesis.
The walls are probably sticky and dirty. Wait, Stu was here? We have an OG. His name's Stu. If he is,
shout out to Stu.
Shout out to Stu.
Oh, you're going fast.
I've been having good conversations with him. He recently told me about like some stone that I should look into, like mass. I gotta check it out. It's definitely interesting.
Gotcha. Hey, catch it alive. What's up, everyone? What's up, Infinite Sin?
Love to see ya. Just in case.
You wear mustache, just in case.
Just in case what? It's applesauce.
Word.
I get it. What does that mean? In case you don't stick the landing and get all sideways?
I think chat is doing their own thing right now.
No, chat is having a conversation with themselves.
That's what's up. Let's hit the locomotive. Move to the next one.
Airbender. Let's go. Locomotive. Love to see it.
Got the side game.
Whoa. Let me quickly change our view so chat can see the full video. Update, please.
Now, literally, we have a competition to train for. Air, what we've been taught about it again, and what we've been taught about all the elements and how to see them so separately, is maybe misguided. To me, I feel that air is the element of freedom. It is that first thing. It's the first form. I feel that the first form that our non-physical potential energy takes when it becomes physical, kinetic, moving energy is wind, air, that we just have yet to appreciate that all the way, and that our air, our telekinetic, electromagnetic, bioelectric field can be manipulated and transmuted into whatever we imagine.
It was like D.W. Dillon and like Taylor and all these other guys. I mean, I'm just trying to think of everybody's names off the top. When you guys are collectively at like Mr. Beast's, following collectively. Yes. I mean, at that point, it's just going to become undeniable. Like,
bro, I think we're getting there faster than we expected to, bro. I want to win the side games, but I will practice every day in the parts of using my powers that make me most insecure. I will build consistency. I will live stream and use my powers on live so I can get comfortable in front of the camera and get used to being nervous rather than getting there in the moment and shaking up because I ain't never practiced in front of people and stuff like that. Like I'm putting in the work.
Just your smile, your energy, just spreading positivity. I mean, this just is just infectious, and just it's almost like just being around you is just healing people.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Shout out to Jesus the Living Son and Energy Apprentice Ken.
Yo, amazing.
upcoming side games. Ted, you got some competition right there. He's practicing.
I feel like I will never be able to beat the Carpenter or Jesus. Like, I'm not at their level. They have years ahead of me. I'm still a noob, just training, trying to get to level 99. I'm at maybe level 20.
Hey, 20 levels ahead of me. Yeah. And I agree, man.
It's okay. It only took me like 2 weeks to get here. Oh, wait. How many weeks has it been? 1 week to get here. You can
that
catch
goes
up real quick.
that goes to the point where Jesus was saying, it's happening so fast. People are learning so quickly. You know, the word is spreading. You know, it's not as hard as people take it, you know, to be type things. You know what I'm saying?
I will tell you, I am doing that intuition exercise where you have like, random colors pop up and you close your eyes. You try to figure out what color is
Really?
being displayed. I am
Uh-huh.
starting that thing. Sometimes I get it right. And then I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
when I do like try, like I'm like really thinking about it. I'm like, bro, maybe there's something there. So I'm like, I think it's just that practice. Once you figure, like, the more you do it, dude, I'm like, maybe there's some truth to this. And I'm not talking like psychic or like telekinesis, right? I'm talking just like trust your intuition, because not only does it help you in like, hey, is the color I'm looking at the color I'm looking at, but like, hey, is the person I'm talking to being genuine and authentic when they're talking to me, and your intuition will start telling you that. Have people conned you? Have you been scammed? Did your intuition not help out? Something's, clogging that.
Where I'm from, they call that street smarts.
I didn't grow up with that. They said I grew up with no common sense.
Nice.
Dude, I love this. I love this one.
That was great.
Did you get that feeling when you talked to Jesus that like he's just super happy, healing? Like you just felt like, dude, this guy's super authentic?
Absolutely, man.
Is there any behind the scenes stuff you want to share while you were over there? What your experience was like? What we can expect next?
Oh man, to be honest, from what we seen last week, oh man, by the time the side games come around, oh man, these folks are gonna be masters of the art. Like they're gonna be way ahead of the curve. Cause like the way they're able to manifest that energy. And to be honest, like the energy is all positivity.
Right.
It's about learning, being open, and how Jesus said, being able to be in front of people or cameras or whatever and show that power or art, you know what I'm saying? Freely, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it all came from positivity. Like the vibe in the room was like one of the most
Did you
positive.
feel like you were getting healed with all that energy, like there, like just being present? Could you tell like they were like very positive beings, like just like the energy flow in the room? I just felt like it was a super like uplifting like vibe,
It absolutely was. It absolutely was. Like the when you say if there was any healing, it was like mental healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? One is like, yo, is this stuff real?
Yeah.
Of course, this is the first thing, And then when you see it, you feel the energy, you know what I'm saying? You start to think like, yo, wow, this is another way of thinking, that other things are possible when it's physical plane with electromagnetics and, your biochemistry and stuff like that, and harnessing all that energy. It's like, oh snap, you know what I mean? Like it's more than it's like, yo, it's more than just a TikTok video when you see it up close. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to see where this goes.
Facts. Hey, it's only gonna get better, man.
Yes, it is.
I think we're gonna see more like forks being stuck to the wall, things like that. Maybe heavier objects being moved.
I do.
Here's one. Here's one.
Objects.
I seen. Yeah, man. I seen some stuff, man. Like, there's a lot of.
Dude, we've only shown like one little portion of what we've seen.
Yeah, right.
And it's like if you truly open it up and see everything else that's in this space, and this is a new space me and Q have entered. We haven't. I don't think any other person has done this.
There is no one else. There's no one else doing it. All right. Yeah. There's no one else doing that.
But it is interesting.
Let's be frank. But what's very encouraging and inspiring is to watch them train. And every time they would finish doing an exercise, It's like I can't wait to get back to train. You know what I'm saying? Like some Bruce Lee.
It improved them. That's why.
Like,
Huh.
yeah, but it's like with a very exciting approach. I can't. It's like going to school and saying, "Yo, I can't wait to go home and do my homework." You know,
Yes.
most kids don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. The way they take the art is like they'll learn. They're like, I can't wait. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like,
yes.
oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yes. and you know what's crazy? Like I see Cody here that says, "Do not try to bend the spoon. Only imagine the truth. There is no spoon."
There is no spoon. Exactly.
Emily's brother did like spoon bending, and he was
Really?
able to bend a spoon using just his.
No way.
Yep, it happened. He said it's possible. He did it.
Really?
And I'm like, bro, why would Emily's brother lie to me about something like this? Why would he try? You know?
Absolutely. No, of course.
It really
Yeah,
happened.
exactly.
Tinfoil air
Exactly.
hockey. I want to see it done without moving any body part. No. It's done. It's done moving body parts. It's an extension of
Yeah,
like
it flows
the
through
air.
your hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got this whip motion where if I do the whip perfectly, I can get the tinfoil to like do a flip and it goes to the bro. My whip is like
See?
my air whip.
Exactly. Now think about that. That's a technique that you found. You know what I'm saying? You found a technique that works for you.
Before I do the whip. I'm
Right.
sorry. Here I am sharing the technique, but it's like what
It's
secrets
okay.
I had,
It's
right?
okay. It's okay to share the technique, right?
Yep.
Maybe
But
the
dude,
goons, maybe the goons need to learn it. You know, some of the reactors could use some techniques.
Soon this could be the new college game that happens instead of water pong. Sorry. Let me see.
Oh, you're
here.
fine. Let's get a locomotive for that. That was great.
Airbender was with them. I did not watch. Oh no, Chuck, it was a great thing. You should have watched it. It was like mind bending. It definitely got us thinking in like a different perspective.
Check out the last live stream. You'll
Last
really
live
love
stream,
it.
yeah.
You'll really love it. Absolutely.
This is my son has done the pencil on the wall. I've taught my children to have open minds. Oh wow.
Nice.
See, that's interesting.
That's awesome to teach the next generation that type of thinking, you know, open mind.
Yeah.
You know,
This is true. Don't get lost in the sauce. This happens to me all the time.
you're focusing your chi. Absolutely, public servant.
Oh,
that's
wow.
exactly what you're
You know,
doing.
this is some crazy things today, Chad. I love it.
We have evolved.
We love it.
Much love.
Let me just quickly fix our thing so we're back to big. Boop, 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 boop.
Shout out to Depths of Fear.
Let's go. Wait, what, did I miss it? That was it?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either. Why did they do this to me? All right, no creepy music this time. Let's try to concentrate. All right, this. Oh, whoa. How did I miss that, bro?
Wow.
How did I miss that?
See,
Where
Take
were
away
my
from the
eyes
music.
looking? I'm like locked.
We
in
wasn't
on the
looking. We was
staircase.
listening. That's the problem.
Bro, this is my problem in Call of Duty. You know, the enemy's right in front, but I'm so locked in on the staircase that I'm like, my gun's pointed at the staircase. He's gonna be there. I'm like, oh wait, I died. How did I die? Oh, he was right in front of me. Of course.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Dang it. It happened to me just now.
Me
The
too.
chin
I
was
would have
right
been
in
got
front
as
of me,
well.
man.
I would have been got. I would have got too, brother.
Oh my
I
god, that
didn't
was
see
hilarious.
nothing.
This one was hilarious.
Like what the?
Dude, how is that possible?
That's that bad energy.
It's something. It's definitely evil. I feel like, yeah, when it possesses that like darkness, the shadow, you know.
Absolutely. I'm sure the temperature in the room got pretty cold.
Let's see here. Oh, we got another one. Let me just turn on the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Really happened.
I think that was in the Paris catacombs, was it not? I don't know.
Dude, I believe so, right? Wait, let me see. Where does it happen? No, not catacombs, basement.
No,
Someone's
yeah,
basement.
you're right. There's no bones.
Nope, no bones. All right, so who is this? Phantom of the Opera. You see the mask?
Yes.
No, definitely person. All right, interesting.
Very.
But like, at least we have the footage, so we know he made it out safely.
Question exactly. Next question. What are you doing down here? You know what I'm saying?
What do you think he's doing down there, Gil?
I don't know.
He's looking for the tunnels.
You know? Oh wow.
Let's see here.
Is Friday the 13th so scary? 17 to 21 million people are affected by fear on this day in the US, which makes it the scariest date on the calendar before 9/11. One of its origins could be the story of the Last Supper, where there were 13 people present. And then Friday the next day is when Jesus was crucified. The number 13 also shows up in Norse mythology. Similarly, Loki, the god of mischief, shows up uninvited to the party and is the 13th guest. In tarot cards, the death card is often numbered 13. And because of the superstition, some buildings don't even have a 13th floor, which I only found out about a year ago. I guess I never noticed. But the practice of skipping the 13th floor has been discouraged because EMTs don't want to count the number of windows and then accidentally go to the wrong floor because the elevator's missing a floor. Some people are so scared by Friday the 13th that they will alter their routine, sometimes avoiding flights or important business meetings. And there's not sufficient evidence that Friday the 13th is a day with increased accidents or deaths. It seems like it is just a superstition. If you learned something new today, follow my account.
Shout out to Celestials, Livia, Celestials, Sylvia.
Yo,
Sylvia.
one person says that it was a good thing, another says it was a potentially bad thing, but it's definitely a mystery.
What do you think? Friday 13th is crazy, haunted?
No, I do not. I think 13 is actually a good number, and it's like being put in a bad light for weird reasons. I think if you actually look at it, it's been used in so many ways that it feels like it's more positive than negative. Only recently have we been putting a negative spin on it.
I agree. I'm definitely learning that, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, once you peel back and you're like, bro, this is all over the place, even with the calendar, then you're like, hey, what do other cultures practice? What calendar are they looking at? And then you learn about a lunar calendar, and then you're like, wait, what is this?
Absolutely. I know you heard about the Ethiopian calendar.
Oh, yeah. The Ethiopian, Somalian, they all have like their versions that they abide by that align to our Gregorian calendar, but it's like whole different dates, whole different things that they say,
Good point.
What do you
Great
think? You
point.
think it's good or a bad thing?
Well, I'm learning that it's a good thing when you look at it, Back then, I was just based off the movies and stuff like that and pop culture, I didn't know then what I know now.
That's true.
I used to be afraid of black cats.
Oh wait, I'm still not okay with black cats. Even in Indian culture, cats are not fun upon. They usually bring negative energy to the space, is what they say. So like,
is it a superstition?
It is part of the superstition, but it's like some of it. There's also like people that actually do believe, and it's like a cultural practice, I would say. And many Indians do not have cats as pets for this reason. They give that cat a negative symbol to it. So it's that's also interesting, and they'll have like some, if they're rich, they'll have like dogs as pets.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nice.
Let's see what the chat thinks. Friday the 13th.
Let's go, chat. You think Friday the 13th is cursed? Let us know.
XX Living Dead Girl.
I have an old clip of the stars. There's flashing lights that you can barely see. You have to look away to see them. I don't think Starlink is curved. Is Starlink curved? Shout out to Living Dead Girl. It's a good question.
Wait, have I seen this video?
What the?
I don't know. I feel like or maybe you've shared this with me before. I feel like I've seen the deja vu like crazy. Starlink isn't curved, right? It's like that dining room.
It's like it's like a train of lights.
Yes. That's how I see it too. And 13 has always
13
been my
is my
favorite number. There
number.
you go.
See, look at that.
Go. We're going to hear about tonight. Angel's like, let's go. We're going moonshining.
Oh, that's what's up.
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Who's the boss? 80s sitcom.
Oh, okay. It was like, oh god.
Taxi. 70s sitcom.
Wait, we just heard it was like, I know. I was the same thing. I was like, bro, wait. One says it's lucky, another one says it's bad. I'm like,
who's the boss? Exactly.
Who's the boss?
Says Blue Rose. She knows.
Yes.
Who's the boss was like one of the best sitcoms growing up in the 80s.
Never seen it. What the
Really?
hell? What the hell? Where was I? Where was
Oh
I?
man.
Oh boy, these are the right questions. There used to be. I know. I'm a believer of this.
There used to be 13 months. There are 13 months in a year, 13 zodiacs.
They couldn't even fit 12 in there. That's why we got leap year. They just keep like, we keep messing it up. Let's
Yeah,
just
right? You know what I'm saying?
Everything else lines up perfectly except this one thing.
You know? Like,
It's
come on.
it's that half rotation. I'm like, no. There's no quarter rotation. BS.
Right?
Get out of here.
And then they hit us with the daylight saving time, you know?
They still won't get rid of it, and that's the thing. We keep voting on it every year, and like, why are we collectively still practicing
Let's
this?
just keep screwing it all up.
There's a reason they're doing the things when we're not realizing it. In that 1 hour that we like extend or take back,
They don't give us a break. It's nonstop. It's nonstop.
Oh my god, chat is feeling this one. My dog always gets in my way when I pick up my phone or my laptop.
Because it wants your attention.
Boom, boom, pow. I believe it. It's not about invocation of mentors, dead spirits put into an animal by witches, familiar spirits into the animal's body. Revered, that is deep.
Yeah, it sounds like something I was just watching.
Saying you were literally just like,
Was that me saying that?
I'm like, bro, are you speaking what this guy just said? Yeah. This is crazy. I don't want to talk cats. I had to put. I completely get it. I completely get it. We're gonna keep
condolences.
Yes,
She's in a better place.
So sorry.
Word, good vibes. Send a cheers. Let's get a choo choo for that for sure. A locomotive for good vibes. Send it good vibes.
Good vibes. Gone.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Stay.
I didn't know which one. I was like, wait.
It's all good.
All right, sorry.
It's all good.
But I'm going to give it to you straight about Jason. His body was never recovered from the lake after he drowned. And if you listen to the old timers in town, they'll tell you he's still out there, some sort of demented creature. Some folks claim they've even seen him.
Okay.
So we got 2 more Friday the 13th. March the 13th.
Oh, so
November
okay,
the
we're gonna be
13th.
live all those days.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
Are we gonna unlock some crazy ritual and like YouTube algorithm on November 14th unlocks? And like me and Q propel forward.
That's why they say he's still out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming back. Right. Exactly. It only gets better. That's what we're saying, chat. This is what we're saying, chat. It only gets better.
I love this.
Absolutely.
What?
That was a cold dude. Yo, you saw how he kicked the table over? Could
I've
you
never
imagine?
actually seen like the OG, but I've seen like the remakes.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like remakes, right? It's still the same storyline, just like
Yes. And
Yeah.
the remakes were good as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
But like the interest.
See, like when you look at the stores back then and the restaurants, and you see like Pepsi for like 80 cents.
$2, bro.
Right,
$2, you just-
exactly.
I mean,
Like, yo,
you can't even get that at McDonald's.
Exactly. Life was
The
good
big
back
value
then.
meal, the cheapest thing's like $3. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Right. You know what I'm saying? They had
What
it
kind of
good.
value is this?
You know?
Yeah, everything was better.
Everything, you know, you
back
could
then.
see the type of trains, the type of
And
signage,
you could just have your boombox playing.
and he kicks it over. Yo, hey pal, what's your problem?
Yeah.
Right?
No
Imagine.
one's like starting to. Whoa, wait, what kind of group was this? Wait a
But
second.
that was a gang. Yeah, that's
Oh, this
tough
is
for
a
the
gang
tough.
right here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know,
snap.
hey,
See,
buddy.
I wouldn't be like a gang that's like trying to like, showcase. I'm like, bro, I'm locking in and I'm trying to like stay as long as I can. So like stay away from me and let me do my things. And we're all in the same boat.
Hey, they didn't know who Jason was, so to their defense,
true.
right?
Oh, right. To them, he's just like some random guy in a mask.
So this particular one is Jason takes Manhattan. So Jason ends up in New York City.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's the 80s.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right. I think that's like Broadway right there.
Dang. Okay, interesting.
Very, very.
Oh, what? We got all Jason. Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to Arsenio Hall. Did you ever used to watch the Arsenio Hall show back then, Ted?
No, but I've seen clips of other guests on it that
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. That you celebrities that we see today, right?
Yes.
Right.
They
Absolutely.
started there first.
It was big back in the early
Yes.
90s. Oh, matter of fact, this is from that movie, Jason Takes Manhattan. He was doing a promo on Arsenio Hall show for the movie. And that was the movie we just
Let's
watched.
go.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's good. You know what I've noticed? I see all your movies, man. And you know what I've really noticed? You're angry. And I don't mean to laugh, excuse me, it's just the way I am. But you're angry. What happened, man? Where did it all begin? You know what I mean? Was it a woman? Did you get cut from the hockey team in high school? What happened? What's up?
Bro, what the heck? He just stays there. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna be like a Joker movie and he's just gonna like start annihilating everybody.
Shout out to Arsenio Hall.
Man, that's crazy, dude. That is literally crazy. That was my heart the entire time. I'm like, bro.
If I was sitting in Arsenio's seat, that's what my heart would be doing.
Yeah, I completely get it. I
For real.
completely get it.
Like-
I sit in this seat and I have the bunny staring at me the entire time, and I'm like, you know
Wow.
what?
Right.
It oddly like makes me laugh even more, kind of like Arsenio Hall just did. It's like, what can you do?
That was awesome.
Quiet and
What could you do,
menacing.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat here. Oh boy. People already saying stuff. I remember watching it. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. I think this was like 89, 90.
Love leather.
Yeah,
Have
if you-
5 leather jackets. I hope that doesn't make me bad.
Oh, not at all.
No. Why would leather make you bad? Cody, that's
Dope.
interesting. Cody. What are you doing over there, buddy? Dope. What is happening? Were we talking leather?
Okay. Now I get what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
We came into the middle of a
I don't know how we
conversation.
got here. I don't know how we got here. It's a family oriented show.
That's why we like this. Wait, family oriented show. Wait. No. 18 and older, at least. Please.
18 and over.
Oh God. We're gonna have kids coming in and be like, "Oh,
Oh, no.
Jason and Arsenio Hall. I want to be
Right. They're like, parents be like, Arsenio, who?
Don't be watching with your kids, please.
Who the hell is Jason? Who?
Imagine if Kyra started watching my content and be like, "Oh God, when's too early?" You know?
Right. Exactly. I get it. I totally get it. You're absolutely right.
Dude, I need to reach out back to the TY Fire and figure out if he wants to make a song for us.
Absolutely.
That'd be cool.
Jason,
He already knows our flow. Get some good vibes, high frequency, healing.
absolutely. I love that idea. Joe Show 9530. Jason wasn't just staring, he was talking. Arsenio just didn't have the telepathy to hear his replies. But that's deep. You know,
Bro.
you know your Jason lore. I'll give you that. You know what's up, bro. That was a good one. I like that.
This guy knows the things.
You know,
See, we
yeah.
were all reading this face value.
Yeah.
He went one level
He-
deeper. Josh was like,
and that's
"You
how
guys
Jason
are
got
still-"
down. Yeah, absolutely. That's
He peeled back the curtain,
Yeah,
and now we're like, dang.
there we go. There we go.
Oh man, chat is going crazy about some chaps here. Oh God, how did
Hey.
this leather conversation start?
Hey.
All right, we're gonna keep it.
Hey, let's get a gong for the chaps.
Hey, we all need leather.
There we go.
All right, let's see what we have.
Oh,
It doesn't need to be Friday the 13th to find Jason. Dial 1-900-13-JASON and talk to Jason from Camp Crystal Lake to your home. Let Jason tell you about his latest victim, his favorite tools for murder and mayhem, horrific stories from around the campfire, and more. Jason's waiting by the payphone at Camp Crystal Lake, so don't delay. Call now. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Kids, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Wait, this is a real ad they played back in the. Bro, this feels so authentic. I can't even tell what is going on here. Is this real?
Yo, that was
Is this
wild.
like Domino's commercial or something? From back?
Bro. Yo, it even had the disclaimer at the end. Please, kids, get your parents' permission.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. That's
wow.
what I'm saying.
It does.
Bro, this feels way too real. What is happening here?
I think it might have been.
Wait,
I think it may have been. Back then they had 1-900 numbers for everything.
900 here lies.
You know?
Dude, I feel like this is a real number. Yeah. They must have had 1900 numbers, right?
Yo, you think Google has that answer?
Yeah, I would say AI gonna lie to me. That's all it keeps doing.
You think it does? You think it lies?
Yeah, it lies.
When it comes to statistics, film, glossary.
I'm about to check it actually.
Yeah.
One
It's
second.
It's not like a, crazy. Was there ever a 1-900-13-JASON number?
It actually pops up as like is not a mathematical real number, but rather a promotional telephone hotline for Friday the 13th movie franchise.
Boom.
It was a hotline.
So it was real. This is real. This is authentic.
This is a true authentic
This is
thing.
authentic. Yeah.
Really authentic.
Exactly.
Recorded on VHS. It was a 40-second clip. Bro, there's only like one Reddit post about it like a year
Look
ago.
at that. Look at that. Can we get a gong?
Why is Google hiding everything except like this one post? That's weird.
Can we get a gong for that?
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing. Amazing. 1-900-13-JASON.
It actually looks like they hid the.
We're getting deep. All right. VHS recorded commercial for the 1-900-13.
This is the only thing AI found about this.
It's a conversation.
But it's deleted. The guy is gone. Like the
Ooh.
whatever he actually posted is like Instagram something.
Maybe that's how we got it. Maybe that's how it landed in our laps.
That's how it landed here. Yep. So he posted this and he's like, bro.
And somewhere down the timeline,
he's the OG guy, man. Eddie Spaghetti.
let's give a wonderful hand clap for Eddie Spaghetti.
He deserves all the claps.
Absolutely, he do.
Let's go.
Let's get that locomotive.
Oh, let's do
$2 for the first minute, $1 for each additional minute. Absolutely.
Hey, someone's got to make money still.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is there was a lady that did fire bending in Jesus's collab. She reached out and said immediately after watching the live stream,
right?
She like
went
outside on a walk and like did this. So
okay,
let's see what this is.
Let's go.
Oh, doesn't want to play now. Great, I broke it. Sorry.
You already know if I'm going to take it.
Wouldn't be much of an oracle if I didn't.
But if you already know, how can I make a choice?
Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it.
That was dope.
Bro, how
Shout
the
out,
heck do you turn off a street lamp like that?
shout out to Claw. Suzereni. That was amazing.
Dude.
The electromagnetics.
We are living in Stranger Things times. We literally found our 11. There she is.
Let's get a round of applause for that. That was
That is crazy.
And it dropped with the beat. Like right on the beat. Electricity.
Yo, I am just like shocked about this.
Electricity. Yes, shocked.
Because like she just went on a walk in this.
That was-
It's not like, hey, it's 3 a.m.
Hey.
when street lights turn off. This is like
Let's not forget I believe it's the Oracle who's talking in the beginning of the video. The Oracle
is
from
that
the
the
Matrix.
Matrix?
She was the one baking the cookies while the kids were bending the spoons.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
She said, Neil, she was like, Neil, you're not the one. She told Neil he wasn't the one.
The Oracle says that. Oh man, she's not the real Oracle.
No, she is Oracle.
No, I know. No, I was just making a joke.
She just
She's real, man.
She's the
You just got to go into the TV room and then you unlock all the things.
You gotta go into the kitchen and try one of her cookies.
No, that's true. The only way you can get there is if you let a bug through your belly button in order to
Wait,
knock-
there we go. I like what you did right there.
I had a
what you did
feeling
right
you're
there.
like, did this guy watch the movie or not? I'm like, I've seen
Yeah,
all of-
exactly. I was just about to ask you that.
I've even seen it dubbed in India, and I'm like, bro.
Once you
I
said that, I was like,
in other
okay.
languages. I'm like,
We're
how
on the
is
same
this
page.
possible?
Yes. Gotta get that
It's so big. That franchise is gigantic.
It's the best. I heard they're trying to make a part 5.
Yeah. Teddy Q got to work on that. It's happening. It's happening telepathically. Can't you tell? Tom?
Absolutely.
I'm
Let's keep
feeling
going
the
back
thing.
and
I got a
forth.
contact.
Yeet.
Wait, I don't need a contact. I'm on the thing. Never mind.
Yeet.
We grew up.
Grew up in different timelines.
Could be.
Matrix quote. Nice. Absolutely. I
Oh,
agree. What it says
is,
Oracle,
bro.
it's yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
It is.
Shouts to
I ain't seen a payphone in a hot minute. They exist still.
Yo, they took them off. It's like, they're getting rid of them.
They're getting rid of them.
They rid them out the ground. It's like sad.
They just sell them in like Pier 1 imports.
Yeah, I would love to get my hands on one as a souvenir.
Oracle cookies versus Oreo cookies. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Josh.
Hey.
One of them unlocks your mind. The other one gives you an addiction. Can't
right.
forget.
You know?
Can we stop after one? Yeah, see, that's what. Yeah, this is where I've seen them: courthouses and prisons, correctional facilities. Oh man, we got 2 more videos here.
This might be the scariest video on YouTube. This was a stealth camping encounter posted by a YouTuber named Preston Goes, and he doesn't usually post paranormal content, so that's why this is so creepy. In fact, the topic of the video wasn't even what happened. It was that he was building a stealth camping dumpster. He was able to sleep in this dumpster undisturbed because it had a false bottom, and he put surveillance cameras around it so he could see what was going on. The video is completely normal until 2 strangers come up to his setup. He was not expecting this to happen, and he was really scared.
Hey, there's a camera in this mother. Oh, hell no.
Also, hi, I'm Grace. Can I be your horror girly? So not only did these strangers realize that he has a little setup here, but they start ripping it apart and he's inside. Then this happened.
What the f is somebody here?
I'll close it for you. Close it, bro. That's cool. There you go. My bad. Here you go.
You can see how scared Preston was in that video. He literally had no idea what to do, and thank God those people weren't dangerous. What would you do in this situation?
What the heck?
I would have did the same thing. Shout out to Grace.
Yeah, shout out to Grace. Yo, I didn't know Grace did content like this. This is crazy. Must be a new thing. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Glad it's working out.
This was a great one. Absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely am puzzled. You know, I felt like the guy knew exactly what was going on.
Oh, you think it was staged?
No, not if it was staged, but I feel like he knew what to do if they opened the thing. He pretended to be like an ape or something, like he did the grunting, and like they were like, "Oh, it's somebody's house." Like, is that how you would react if
Yo, if
grunting at you?
anything, you'd just be like, "Yo, police."
Yeah, exactly. You find a camera and you're like, let's not take it. You're a guy
Right.
that's like rummaging, and then you're like, oh, I didn't know this was somebody's house. I'm like,
Right.
bro, what do you think? This was a porta potty?
Right. Police, this is an investigation.
Exactly.
Please, please leave the premises.
I know, right? Like, there's so many things you could say.
For your
and
safety,
you get
please, sir.
dumpster, and that's what they were. So these guys were all in a dumpster. Like, really?
But think about it. I'm surprised nobody watched him put everything in the
No,
dumpster
they
during the day.
definitely must have known, and they were trying to like take his stuff or something.
They seen him there during the day. Like, yo,
Yeah.
this dude just put a whole lamp in the trash can. Like,
Yeah, someone was the call out guy, you know,
Right.
lookout guy or whatever.
we're gonna try him when it gets dark.
All right, we got one more, then we're out of here.
You can put a fire out by suffocating it because you're cutting off its oxygen supply. So every single fire on Earth, it's a combustion process. It needs to consume oxygen in order to burn and produce heat and light. So with this being said, with us knowing that you need oxygen in order for combustion to be possible, how is the sun 93 million miles away and somehow fusing atoms together and producing heat and light if there's zero pressure in a void? A void is a void. There's zero pressure whatsoever. So you mean to tell me that somehow helium and hydrogen are magically condensing, creating the sun in the void of space? The thing is, you can recreate a star in a jar by putting a vat of water with an air bubble in it and then passing a sound wave through it. And then that sound wave rattles all of the water particles in that pressurized system. And because there's pressure and the particles want to move and expand, they can't. Well, that massive amount of pressure collapses the star, and then the star produces heat and light. So if you want heat and light, you need a pressurized system with physical matter. You see, electromagnetic light, yes, it actually can travel in a void. But the thing is, electromagnetic light cannot be seen and it cannot produce heat if there is no pressure or physical material for it to illuminate. You see, what happens is when light is passing through the atoms in our atmosphere, it's energizing, it's adding energy to the particles in the atmosphere, and it causes them to vibrate really fast and produce heat and light. And they produce different colors based on what kind of gas it is. So the sun is definitely local, guys, but of course, this video was for entertainment purposes only. I made everything up.
You know, the other day in Russia, they seen 4 suns.
Sometimes they see 3 moons as well, but
So you know what I mean? Like maybe he's onto something.
Like you look deep enough, you'll see Uranus as well. You just don't know where to look. But this is 100%. Q already knows how I feel, but it's like once you wake up to it, and then you start like looking at scientists that try to discredit it versus the ones that are just like plain and simple. Yes, you need oxygen for combustion. And then you start questioning the things and you're like, wait, but like, how is there oxygen when this thing goes above the thing? Then we shouldn't see the flame. And like, we're still seeing a flame. And this guy telling me about like nuclear fission. I'm like, my brain ain't processing this, buddy. All right. This scientist said oxygen, fire. No oxygen, no fire. Got big ball in there. How big ball there? How you explain big ball? They don't explain it. They still trying to feed me the vacuum nonsense. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Can't do this.
You make an absolute great point. Absolutely.
Yeah. You already know like how I felt. That's why I was like, dude, this is exactly weird. Once you start peeling back, it gets real weird.
Shout outs to Holistic Health Nut 33.
Yeah,
He's been
definitely.
putting out
I
great
feel like, but
content
this guy's
lately.
like trying to explain it. I feel like he's not seeing it the way that we see it.
Right.
I feel like he's
I
like
think he's
like trying to be like, I'm trying to educate you guys because like this is what's really,
yeah.
Yeah, interesting. It could be in somebody's timeline. I just don't know. I'm not the expert here. I'm gonna just believe the experts. Let's check in with the chat. Chat, how's it going? You enjoying yourself so far? You liking it here? You doing the things?
Joshua
Who does not understand vacuum regarding space nor how yo my god, yo Josh Q and I are all vibing in the same room. Wait, are we all vibing in the same room? I think so.
I think we are.
Positive vibes. Let's go. Let's go.
We are.
Taking note to the store so you could. Let's go.
Smokes for the neighbor. Yeah, I used to do that myself.
They give you $1. Like, I collect enough dollars. I'm gonna make it big. I'm out of here. I didn't leave the neighborhood.
They give you a little note. Take this with you. Get it to the cashier.
Yes. They didn't even ask for ID back then. I know exactly what that was like.
Yeah, because they
become friends with like the entire family of the store.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? The good old days.
Dang it! What happened, man? Kim's convenience store. Where was it back in my day? Love my goons. Love you. We love you back.
We love you back.
Let's go. I didn't see. You didn't see nothing. Indeed.
Cannot compare a flame to a giant ball of plasma. Well said. Well said. Absolutely. At private bars and clubs, you can make smoke the like button even.
Dude, I hear that's a thing in Arizona. Like they have like special designated places in order to combust, or otherwise it's like, yeah, do it in a private domicile. Or I forget, it was an accident in a motorcycle. Wait, what? Are we doing some foretelling here? What's happening? Oh no, Angel, stay away from motorcycles. What's happening here? Did Cody fart? Wait, what is that?
Whoa.
Really nice hanging out with you guys. Hey.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight on this Friday.
A lot of love coming in now. Here we go. Chat's feeling it.
Oh, thank you, chat. We love you. Shout out to Living Dead Girl, Traveling Tarot, Cody in Chicago, Dope, Triple G.
Let's go.
Blue Rose.
I think I got as many as I can. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. We hope we see you again next Friday, 7 p.m. Tell your friends, tell your family, but don't go telling them all the things. They may look at you crazy.
That's right. Much love, y'all. Yeet.
Goodbye.